here. It's as simple as this. Know your place. We went into your stadium, settled you right nicely. We went into your stadium, kept the clean sheet. We went into your stadium and got the 3 points. We went into your stadium and destroy your hopes for top 4. Simple as that. Know your play. Welcome to the Kavkas View. We have got the match review for Chelsea versus West Ham. But before that, we're going to talk about the linking Mr. Raphael Varane to Chelsea. This is big. This is a reputable source. This is a big boy source. One of those where you go, okay, shit's about to go down. It's about to go down. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Welcome to the Kavkas View, guys. Like I said, alright, before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments below, let me know your thoughts. Look, guys, I am sorry. Yesterday, there was no review. Why? Because I was at a wedding. My brother got married in it. So at the end of the day, I missed the game. I caught up with it this morning. I watched the game, took some notes, lovely little note. It was refreshing to see the result. The performance was great. We're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down as if it's a match review. But before we get on with that one, I'll give you guys the transfer rumors. But yeah, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know who is your man of the match. From the outset, we're going to talk about the Raphael Varane links. Look, Varane is a great defender. Real Madrid, World Cup winning, proven baller, Champions League owner. This man literally has got more medals from the Champions League than some legends do combined. This guy has dominated that division, alright? Regularly, big game occasion, he shows up. Next to Sergio Ramos, formidable defender. But now, Christian Falk comes out with beautiful news that Chelsea's #1 target is Raphael Varane. And you're going to tell me, Alex, all he said is your #1 target. Yes, but that is big. Look, we've been linked with bums like Sule, bums like Boateng. At the end of their career, not good enough for Chelsea. Bayern are letting them go on a free for a reason. Or Sule for 30 million for a reason. There is a reason why Varane has been at Real Madrid as long as he has been. And there's a reason why he wants to move on. It's time for a change. It's time to understand something different. It's time to realize something nice. It's something changes scenery. Alright? He's got 1 year left on his deal. Plus, Madrid have got financial difficulties. Otherwise, they would not be twerking for the Super League the way they have. Perez has all but confirmed it. They can't keep him. They can't keep Ramos and give Benzema a new deal. One has to miss out, and for some reason, it's Raphael Varane. His deal expires in 2022. When this deal expires in 2022, he's a free agent. They're going to want to cash in. Chelsea will pounce. And this is a player of immense quality. Manchester United's #1 target is Jules Koundé. Ours is Raphael Varane. Christian Falk confirmed. I can't wait for us to actually try to get this player. If we get this player, we have sorted our defensive issue. Rudiger and him would be a bad boy partnership. Back three of Christensen, Varane, and Rudiger would be as good as the one with Thiago Silva in it. I am very excited. But enough on those rumors, let's get into the game. The team news was fantastic. It was good in the sense that we got to see Tuchel rotate a bit, but at the same time, put emphasis on how important this game is. N'Golo Kante played. Jorginho played. Mason Mount, Christian Pulisic started. The only difference was Timo Werner started instead of Kai Havertz, which was a great omen for things to come. We will talk about that. But if you look at it from the outset, right, you had Azpilicueta at right wing back, and I didn't like that, and we're going to talk about that. Ben Chilwell had a solid game, but people were getting carried away. The defense looked fantastic with those three at the back, by the way. We will talk about that as well. The first thing we're going to take away from this game, like we always say, like we always do it this time, I got to shine. What a tune. But the first thing we need to take away from this game is Chelsea are going to all but secure top 4. Liverpool dropping points means we're 4 points clear of them with 5 games to go. We have got to pick up wins against Manchester City and Arsenal, and we'll all but confirm it. But before that, it's Fulham. If we get 6 points from Fulham and Arsenal, we are fine. Literally, we are going to be fine. West Ham are 3 behind us. I think this is the start of their meltdown. I really do. I don't see them sustaining it. This is why I never took them seriously until this game where I said, look, it's a must-win now. And we're even in grips of Leicester. We've got to play them. I don't see Leicester picking up wins every now and then. So I think we are going to make top 4. So now time to concentrate to the Champions League. The result was massive and the team showed. Point number 2, Tuchel needs to move away from Azpilicueta having to play every game. Whilst I respect that he's the captain and we have to have a spot for him, if it's not in the back three against a great team, we will get found out with the exploitation of him playing at right wing back. He is not good enough in the final third as you would need to be of a Chelsea caliber team. He needs to be used sporadically here and there when we need to go into a big game, when we need to learn at what was going to happen in a big game where he has to be there for leadership capabilities. Not at right wing back. Play Reece James there if you have to. Or play Callum Hudson-Odoi and have a fourth threat on the pitch. I don't understand that. It really frustrates me. That team selection was the only bit I didn't understand. It really confused me and it foreshadowed things to come that really scares me. Is he going to be the starter against Real Madrid? Because I'm not looking forward to that. Point number 3, and my man of the match, Timo Werner. Turbo Timo had a very good game, and I saw some aspects of Turbo Timo in the last month when he's been playing where I'm like, okay, you know what, you're doing very well. One, he's got stronger. Did you see the way he held off a few players and the way he was actually using his body frame? He's getting used to the Premier League. He's climatized. He is getting the chances. His finish was a good finish, one that he would have got at Leipzig. His second one should have been a goal. It was just a poor finish. And another thing, it's like Alan Shearer said, my man don't look phased. He literally like, all right, I missed. Getting 2 would have been too much. But it's fine. Next one will come soon. And I like that. I think it's important. Against counter-attacking sides where we're going to have to break on them, we are going to need him. I know a lot of people don't like Timo Werner. I do personally like Timo Werner. Do I think he's a complete forward? No, he's not. But I think he brings some ingenuity into this game where we need him running from deep and he causes a lot of problems with his pace. Anybody that wants to come at us, I pray for you when he runs in behind, because he will find the right pass or he will cause you problems. He won't score every time, but he'll do it a few times a game where you will get punished. Point number 4, and this one's very important for me. The back 3 might be that back 3 that we need to go with for the rest of the season. I love the aspect of passing from the back when we have Rudiger, Christensen, and Thiago Silva. I love Azpilicueta's defending. I love his leadership capabilities. But leadership is overrated when you have Thiago Silva, the general, when you have Rudiger and Christensen playing their role so perfectly. Like I said, since Tuchel's come in, Rudiger's been our best defender. Thiago Silva is immense and he's a man mountain. And Christensen is becoming the player that we all thought he could become. So in a 3 at the back, where they're not isolated one-on-one against anyone on a regular basis, when they're always 2-on-1 in someone, it works perfectly. The passing in between the lines is all of a sudden better because Rudiger and Christensen are phenomenal at coming out with the ball. Thiago Silva is excellent at mandating and coming into defensive midfield when needed and causing it to become a flat 4, or vice versa. For me, this works very well, and Christensen looks comfortable. He played there for Gladbach on that right-hand side of the 3 at the back, and he looks comfortable in that role, and for me, he's better than Azpilicueta. He gives us extra height from set pieces, so that's the way to go, in my opinion. Point number 5 is fantastic, and point number 5 is the interesting one. We need to upgrade in the number 6 role. And I know people are going to say, hold on, we got Jorginho, we got Kovacic, and we got Kante. Independently, they are fantastic players. On an independent basis, each one of them has got attributes that is phenomenal. N'Golo Kante's work rate, N'Golo Kante's positional awareness to know when to go and when not to go. The way he is on the ball is a good player. Altogether, he becomes world class. Jorginho, fantastic regista. But he has frailties that need 3 at the back to clean up. Then you have Mateo Kovacic, who's very good on the ball. He can actively break down play. And more importantly, he is a great dribbler and relieves pressure. But none of them are great in the final third. And that's where our problems arise. When you look at it, right, Hakim Ziyech was running. Hakim Ziyech needed the pass. I think it was in the final 5 minutes. Kante released the ball. Doesn't have it in his locker. Tries to beat the man. Kante, pick him out, overhits the pass. And for me, that was a clear symbol of this is the problem that we have right now. You're going to say, Alex, who should we go for? Aouar. Aouar is available. A Camavinga is available. These players have the attributes to do the dirty work, but at the same time possess the quality in the final third. One of the best midfields we've had at Chelsea was when we had Matic and Cesc Fabregas. Both were the yin and yang to each other. One was a destroyer, one was a creator, but as a unit they worked formidably together with 3 at the back protecting them. That's the way to go. We need a deep line playmaker from that position that is a tad better than Jorginho. Do I rate Jorginho? Yes, I do. But Jorginho is not going to be that guy. So eventually, we need to move on from him. Number 6 and the final one. The boys have come out clutch once again. And this is what I mean by it. It's clear that these boys like to get up for the big occasion. And West Ham was a big occasion yesterday. What West Ham are doing is overachieving. And the boys understood that after their frailties against West Brom and Brighton, they got themselves into a sticky little mess. It was a sticky still. Like, literally, it was a madness. We had to win this game. But they got up for the occasion. They bossed the game. Never in doubt, in my opinion, the performance. The Turbo Timo's goal, all of a sudden, 1-0 victory. Every day, all day comes. How long can they keep doing that for? Because it's all well and good winning the big game, but there are occasions where you're going to have to win the little games as well to put a sustainable challenge for the title. Since Tuchel's come in, we've got 29 points. Man City are the only team with 36 in that time period. Everyone else is behind us. If we want to catch up to Man City next year, we need to start beating little teams and proclaiming ourselves as a real title challenge. And for me, that is important. We're a big side. We've got great players. And I think we need to be more aggressive in some games because that's when we beat the little team. But for now, till the end of the season, we got Madrid coming up. We got a big boy review tomorrow. When I tell you massive, I say massive review tomorrow. All right? I can't wait for that game. Chelsea versus Madrid. Santiago Bernabeu is not there. It's the training ground. But I am gassed for it. I'm not going to lie to you. I hope you guys are as well. Like I said, I am sorry that there was no review yesterday. But family comes first. As you can see in the picture I put earlier, I was gassed. I had a great time with my family and my friends. And yeah, it was lit. It was a great wedding. Any wishes, I'll send it to him. But hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know who's your man of the match, like I said before. And Madrid is going down. We are going to take them down. I can't wait, guys. I absolutely can't wait.